welcome to another episode of Tips, Review, and Tutorial. If you are new to my channel, please do subscribe and hit the bell all so you'll get notified every time I upload videos on app reviews, tech tutorials, teaching tips, and reading readiness. So for today, we are going to look at an easy way to do a board game style lesson. So you can do this as a group, or you can share the link and let your children or your students do it individually. So this is my go-to whenever I want to play board games with my students. Go to slidesmania.com, okay, and click their website. On the top right corner, you'll see here a search button and search for board games. So all you have to do is to choose your preferred template. So let's check out this one. Okay, and then just scroll at the bottom and click open in Google Slides. So there you go. So I actually opened it already, and it will look like this. So you will have here pre-made slides where you can put your questions, and on the half part of it, you will have slides also to put your answer, okay, at the midway part. So let's try to put a question about math. So I did already put one. Show your strategy to solve 6 times 5. So beforehand, you should have given them already a scratch paper or a proof paper where they can show their answers. And that is also a way for you to go back and check for understanding. So, okay, there you go. That's our question. And we go to slide 22 to put the answer. So 6 times 5 is 30. Okay, that's one question. Now, on slide 3, you can also put another question about math. So draw an array to solve 3 times 5. So go to slide 23 to put your answer for number 2. So 3 times 5, instead of me making an array, I just go to Google and do a screenshot. So choose images and just choose this screenshot. So this one is 3 times 5, so that's 1. And this one also is a representation of 5 times 3. And then you can just insert these 2 pictures in your answer board. So go to insert, click image, upload from computer, and then just choose these 2 images. Okay, so there you go. Now let's try doing it live. So once you have this template, you can pull down all the players at the bottom. Player 1, player 2, player 3. Now, for easy recognition, you can put at the notes section the names of each player. So for example, player 1 is Anna. Okay. Player 2 is Marco. Okay. And so on and so forth. So if you are ready and your students are ready, just give them an instruction to play this on a slideshow mode. Okay, and you're gonna give them a timer. So I usually use classroomscreen.com because it's more appealing and it's classroom friendly. There are also a lot of timers in YouTube, but I do prefer to use this one because it's more formal. At the end of 10 minutes, they will have to move their peg to whatever number they stopped on. Then that way, you will know where the players are at. And you can use that data to go back to which number or which question did they struggle with. Okay, so let's try the live demo. I'm gonna start at number 1. Okay, so just click number 1. Show your strategy to solve 6 times 5. So before they reveal their answers, they will have to show it on their proof paper because you are going to collect those proof papers at the end of the activity. So once they are done showing their strategy, then that's the time they can reveal the answer. Now, if they got it wrong, they will have to raise their hand so you can assist them, or so that they can also show the correct answer on their proof papers. So once they are done doing that, then they may proceed to number 2. So there is an instruction here that says click the frog to go back to the board. So just click the frog so that they can go to number 2. For this activity, since some students might really need help, you can also assign student leaders to be your assistant teachers. So it's the same process until the timer goes off. Make sure you are on the edit mode before you move your peg. So this way, as a teacher, you will see your students' progress. Now let's try the other template, which is this one. There is a slide specifically for your questions, and on the mid part, there are also slides where you can put your answer for the question. So it's a self-monitoring activity. So you can do this as a class or they can do it as a partner or as an individual. Okay, but before we do the live demo, let's check out where we put our answers. So for this one, you can insert videos for them to watch and answer a question. So let's say I'm gonna do this for my ELA formative assessment. So for example, who are the main characters in grandfather's journey? It's the same process. They're gonna play it in slideshow mode. Click the dice, the digital dice, and then just click it again to pause it for the numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're gonna click 6. Okay, and then they'll be able to see the questions here, and then the backside bar here is for them to flip the back for the answer. Okay, now you may not have a proof paper or a scratch paper for this one if you intend to use this as a form of review. Just click X if you want to go to the home page. Okay, and then now the downside of this is you will have to keep on exiting out because you will have to put the peg. Okay, so if you're done with number 1, get the peg. Number 6, get the peg and put it here. This is best done as a class because you can always ask for students to roll the dice. Okay, and they can take turns to answer the question. Now, if you prefer to have this done individually, then we'll have to change the link in a way that they will get a forced copy. So just click this part here and change. Instead of edit, delete that one and type copy. Okay. I hope this was helpful, and again, Slides Mania is my go-to whenever I need something interactive.